My name is Eena Zamkova and I'm a first-year student at ITHQ at the Advanced Studies in International Hotel Management program. In this video I will talk about the competencies I believe to develop in terms of leadership skills and communication styles. I have the managerial experience in various fields including marketing, advertising, communications and also an experience in the hospitality industry. I speak several languages including French, Italian and Russian, and I also have an educational and fine arts background. In terms of communication styles, I believe that I have developed an attentive communication style, which is considered to be one of the most required and valued in the hospitality industry. I'm usually attentive, friendly, and have likable attitudes toward customers and guests. I love to ask questions, I love to have small talks about literature, music, arts, and also I love giving explanations and help people. I think that my attentive communication style matured also thanks to my art education background. Customers usually feel sympathy and confidence for me. In terms of interpersonal communication and especially conflict resolution management style, I think I have to work on my tendency to use and avoid conflict management style. I have a natural tendency to believe that people are reasonable, friendly, industrious. I believe that people have inner motivation as their first reason to do something. So usually I give two conflicting parties a chance to show their best qualities and goodwill. However, I will definitely interfere and proceed with dominating conflict management style if I see that issue cannot be auto-resolved in a friendly manner. My decision-making process is based upon my developed abilities of reasoning, including traits of information seeker and initiator. I'm strong at recognizing a problem and gather sufficient amount of information to determine, evaluate, and select the potential possibilities. When working on a group project or of being assigned a task in a working place, I will always make sure that I do understand all the requirements of the task and have no doubts about the expected output of the job. I'm also good in implementing decisions. I can be very creative, flexible and intuitive in finding operational solutions. As an area to improve in decision-making process, I may admit that I'm not very strong in evaluating decisions and providing follow-up, though I'm aware of the fact that this is a very important part of the job. However, I'm doing my best to control and provide valuable feedback to the employers before moving on to another task. In terms of attribution theory, as one of my strengths, I may mention my internal locus of control. I do believe that the output of the working situation depends on me. I will take over my responsibilities, I will take a lead, I will organize the process, and I will make team to perform a required task, and if necessary I will admit my limitations. In a leadership dual concern, I may have tendency to accommodate employer first rather than be concentrated on the task. Oftentimes, when my employee is not feeling well, I will let him or her go home and take the necessary workload on myself. These practices may result in being time, energy and efficiency consuming. I believe that concrete managerial behavior strongly depends on the context. Under this perspective, I believe myself to be an adaptable manager. Depending on the group which I'm dealing with, I'm able to find my place in this group, perform a respective role and implement necessary managerial style. As a conclusion, I may state that I have developed abilities to perform as an efficient leader based on my personal skills and personality traits. I may evaluate myself as a supportive and participative leader. I'm trying to develop also the competencies of a transformational leader, which I believe to be the best model to follow. I'm always trying to adapt my leadership approach in regards with the organization objectives, business model and individuals. Thank you. At the level of impression management, I have no problem to communicate with people. I have a pretty high level of social boldness. I'm interested in people. I love to communicate with them. I'm curious. I can feel, and I do feel empathy. However, I have certain difficulties with self-promotion because I believe that actions worth millions of words.